Peter and Angela worked hard to build up a pension. Stephen Ward of Premier Pension Solutions destroyed most of it. Most pension scams are run by unregulated firms and unqualified advisors. But Stephen Ward was highly qualified, and his firm Premier Pension Solutions was regulated for investment advice. Peter and Angela's life savings were invested in high-risk, illiquid, toxic assets and placed in an unnecessary, expensive old Mutual International life bond, which made their losses worse. So why did Peter and Angela trust Stephen Ward with their pensions?
I heard he was top man in tax, been in the UK advising Inland Revenue. I couldn't possibly have thought anything was wrong. He seemed to be offering very good deal indeed, cheaper than 4 or 5 other companies. And we've been in business virtually all our lives in the UK till we retired. And I just had no reason to think anything could possibly be wrong.
Stephen Ward was indeed highly qualified and a former pensions examiner and government consultant. He also wrote the Tolley's Pension Taxation Manual.
I know, but we did tell him that we didn't want anything high risk.
We're in our late 70s, and I said I want it safe. I just want it to be cast iron. He said, "Oh, you won't have to worry." He said, "I'll make you 6 to 9%, which should have rung alarm bells because that seemed too good to be true, but I trusted him. We had no idea that things he put us in, 5 different things that were totally, utterly not to our risk assessment.
Peter and Angela, like most of Stephen Ward's clients, wanted low to medium risk for their investments.
We wanted low to medium at the most risk because we wanted to be safe, know it was secure. He assured us it would make 6, 7, 8% almost certainly. I would have been happy with 3, 4% to be honest, as long as it's safe. Things went wrong and we realised they were going downhill rapid.
But Stephen Ward invested their life savings in high-risk assets that paid him high commissions.
And I started investigating and I asked him what on earth he'd put us into. There was one called Axum, which was totally unsuitable for us. It went completely bankrupt. We lost the lot, 35,000. He then put us into several others. One, Aria, which was totally unsuitable for low risk. He put us in BlackRock Gold, which he assured us was a great thing to put in. Gold can't go wrong. Even if shares drop, gold will be safe and it'll go up. Within 18 months, we'd lost 60%. He put us into students' accommodation. That went completely bankrupt. Another 20,000 went. And then he put us in traded life policies. And that went down. It was going bankrupt. And I said, what on earth? You've put 80,000 in that. Our lives completely changed. In 4 or 5 years, Ward just lost us the bulk of it, with fees and what we would have had, probably nearly 250,000. And it has affected us badly. We've had to change our life. We've had to downsize twice to get smaller because our money's gone. We just tried to get on with it, but it's been heartbreaking, and I should have had all these last years of our life happy with the money to enjoy and make the best of it, not having to keep searching for a smaller property and trying to survive and do what we can with what we got left. It's heartbreaking.
To my mind, I can't understand why the law can't get involved, because people must complain to the law, but he seems to be able to get away with everything.
And I just decided I would have to do something about it. So I just made up my mind, we're leaving him, and I gave him instant dismissal. There's very little left of it. It's nearly gone. And not just us, I've heard now so many others. It's heartbreaking.
But Peter and Angela were only 2 victims out of thousands of Stephen Ward's clients who suffered a similar fate.
I just don't understand people like that.
Since we kicked him out in December 2015, we haven't been able to talk to anybody hardly at all about how daft we were to invest it with him, not realising we were being scammed. And now, obviously, we've been able to talk to Angie about it, and
that is important.
That has helped us, and now we've met a lot of people today in a similar position who were also conned, and at least it doesn't solve the problem, but at least I've been able to talk about it again.
Peter and Angela have now met other victims. They have gained some comfort from knowing that they are not alone. And they are determined to see Stephen Ward brought to justice.